You don't wake up one day and say, I'm going to lose myself in this relationship. It happens slowly. At first, she felt perfect. She says the right things. You tell yourself you're lucky. But then, something feels off. You start walking on eggshells. You think twice before speaking. You replay conversations in your head wondering, did I say something wrong? And you tell yourself the lie every man tells himself. Maybe I'm just overthinking. No, you're not. Because if your woman does these 5 red flags, this isn't love, it's erosion. It's your confidence being chipped away. Your peace is being drained. Your self-respect quietly bleeds out. So listen carefully. Because once you hear these, you won't be able to unsee them. And before we continue, give the video a thumbs up, so that it can reach the men who are currently stuck in their relationships. Comment, leave, if you believe self-respect comes first. Comment, stay, if you think love means enduring anything. Let's get into it. 1. She punishes you with silence. I'm not talking about needing space. Everyone needs space. I'm talking about weaponized silence. She's upset, but instead of communicating, she disappears emotionally. No explanation. No resolution. Just a cold distance. And you start scrambling. You over-apologize. You chase peace instead of standing in truth. That silence isn't maturity. It's control. A woman who cares about you wants clarity, not confusion. If silence is her go-to weapon, she's training you to fear upsetting her, and that's dangerous. Ask yourself this. Why are you always the one trying to fix things you didn't break? 2. She respects your sacrifice, but not your boundaries. At first, she loves how much you give. Your time, your energy, your attention. But the moment you say no, the moment you choose yourself, her tone changes. She gets passive-aggressive. She makes you feel guilty for having limits. Listen closely. A woman who truly respects you will never punish you for having boundaries. If your boundaries only matter when they benefit her, then she doesn't respect you, she manages you. And no man thrives in a relationship where he has to earn peace by self-abandonment. 3. She constantly tests your masculinity. She questions your decisions, mocks your goals, subtly undermines your confidence. Sometimes it sounds like a joke. Sometimes it's just honesty. Sometimes it's disguised as concern. But over time, it stacks up. You hesitate. You second-guess yourself. You start shrinking. A woman who's aligned with you wants you grounded, not insecure. She builds your confidence. She doesn't chip away at it. And if you constantly feel like you have to prove you're a man in your own relationship, you already have your answer. 4. You're always the problem. Every argument somehow circles back to you. Your tone, your reaction, your issues, your feelings get minimized. Your concerns get dismissed. And somehow, you leave conversations feeling guilty, even when you were the one hurt. That's not accountability. That's emotional manipulation. A healthy partner listens. A toxic one deflects. If she can never say, I was wrong, then you're not in a partnership, you're in a courtroom, and you're always on trial. 5. You feel drained, not strengthened. This is the biggest one. How do you feel after being around her? Calm, focused, grounded, or exhausted, confused, emotionally tense? Your body knows before your mind admits it. A relationship should add clarity to your life, not chaos. It should sharpen you, not dull you. If being with her feels like survival instead of growth, that's not love. That's attachment mixed with fear. And fear is not a foundation. Now listen, leaving doesn't mean you failed. Staying in something that destroys you does. This isn't about hating women. It's about choosing self-respect over emotional erosion. Some relationships don't end in explosions. They end in quiet self-betrayal. And if even one of these red flags hit close to home, you owe it to yourself to pause and reflect. So I'll ask you again, honestly this time. Comment, leave, if you believe a man's peace is non-negotiable. Comment, stay, if you think love means sacrificing yourself. And if this message resonated, like and subscribe, because this channel is about strength, clarity, and becoming a man who never abandons himself again. Stay sharp.